Hello, dear listeners. Your friendly well-being doctor here. I'm back to share another insight into what it really takes to improve your health and unlock your full potential. Sometimes it's simply a matter of removing or adjusting a few bad habits, the kind that might come back to haunt you one day. For those who are new to my podcast, welcome. Just so you know, I tell it like it is. I speak from experience. Over 20 years of studying, observing, and helping people transform their health. My goal is to give you the truth as I see it, plain and simple. Now, I know today's episode title might sound a little dramatic, but once I explain, you'll understand why I call it a fiasco, a nutritional nightmare I witness several times a week in that building where we all go to buy our so-called food for survival. Honestly, I find it difficult to stay quiet. Often, I gotta bite my tongue, especially when the supermarket is packed, like before any holiday season. It takes real effort for me not to say something to those whose trolleys are overflowing with what I can only describe as non-foods. It truly baffles me how much money people spend filling their kitchens and fridges with items that will undoubtedly fill up your stomach nicely, even to a point of bursting, but will leave you nutritionally starving. Imagine how much money you could save by shopping with your health in mind. Money that could go toward vacations instead of medications. You see, food addiction can be compared to heroin use. The level of dependency can be frightening. Of course, society views one as harmless and the other as dangerous, but both can have devastating effects on your well-being. It genuinely breaks my heart to see this pattern play out again and again. What's missing, of course, is education. I remember meeting this gorgeous woman once who shared her wedding story with me. Days before her big day, she began suffering from violent, frequent bouts of diarrhea. She came close to canceling as she became too afraid that she would have an embarrassing moment whilst in her white gown. Luckily, she had a well-informed doctor who could determine that she is, or rather has become, gluten intolerant, suffering from the celiac disorder. Once she eliminated bread, pasta, and other wheat-based products from her diet, her symptoms disappeared. But she now has to avoid these non-foods for life. I always find that story inspiring because it reminds us how adaptable yet fragile our beautiful bodies are. You can eat certain foods for years without issue, but if you keep pushing the limits with processed, unnatural products, your body will eventually break down. The lesson here is simple. Don't put anything into your body that triggers inflammation. Bread, pasta, cookies, they're all highly processed, unnatural foods that your body was never designed to handle. That's all for today, my friends. If you'd like more information on this topic, you know where to find me. Wishing you, as always, radiant health and well-being. Thank you.